And good afternoon, hockey fans from Buffalo, New York. This is the final game of a 4-game road trip for Vengeance. Game 2 of the doubleheader today against Buffalo Regals. We're looking at a slightly different look here as we've got a single phone setup for today's game, or for this afternoon's game, after a ton of connectivity problems in Game 1 today, forced an offline broadcast. I have not uploaded it to YouTube yet, but I will eventually. But guess what, Ryan? It was kind of an ugly game. I don't know that you'd want to rewatch that one.
Oh, come on. The grandmas want to see exactly what happened.
Okay.
Especially since we scored 8 goals. They want to see what's
That's
of their
true. There were a
grandkids.
lot of goals. All right, so Ryan's with me here. We're in rink 1 instead of rink 2, and I can only get one device on the Wi-Fi, so I'm using that one device. So single phone setup here.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers.
That's right. Ryan always comes in here giving me the right perspective because I can obsess over the quality of everything here. All right, Ryan, you got some stats for us.
Sure. You did miss last game. We did win 8-2. We outshot the Regals 50-18 in that contest. In terms of being a sloppy game, they had 8 power play chances. The Regals did. We had 5. So that was also a lot of special teams played, but neither team did score. So throughout our first 13 games, we have scored 60 goals this far on the campaign. We have let up 26 goals. We're averaging about 36 shots a game, attempting 57 a game, and out shooting our opponents by a margin of 253 in our advantage. So differential there. We're giving about an average of 25 hits a game, and in our last 10, we've been 6-2-2 right now on a current 2-game win streak. Power play percentage is at 23%, and penalty kill, like I said, is now on an 11-game streak at 94%. So all good and positive on that.
Okay, that's great. All right, so here we go, getting ready for action. Say hello in the comments section as Ryan and I are up here. They've only got, 5 rows of bleachers here. We're mid-ice. Rink 1 of the Holiday Twin Rinks in Buffalo, New York. Vengeance and Regals.
We are off next weekend.
Okay.
And then we'll be back in action back here in Buffalo.
Yep.
A little further north, I think, for a showcase.
Okay.
That starts on Halloween.
On Friday, Halloween Friday. Well, no one would see us.
We'll turn the camera around.
No, we are not turning the camera around.
I know, I did that once last year to you, and you didn't like it. You got a face for radio.
I know. And a voice for print. All right, here we go, opening the game here. Vengeance going left to right. Max Leonard in net for Vengeance. Abel, Baru, and Lacido, your opening line here. And we got an icing right off the bat here. Lennon and Track, the defensive pair. 9 seconds in, we're going to the Vengeance zone.
Nice and slick.
So I don't know if I should get up on this?
Go for it.
Because I got a little bit of the railing underneath me here. All right, so there's a shot. Leonard sheds that out to his right. Lennon up the midwall. Baru takes a hit down there in the midwall. Abel gets it in the air and out into neutral ice. Regals far side. They will gain the line. Drop it down right side. As Lacido finished his hit over there. Lennon has a hit in the corner. So Track going up in the midwall. Lacido gets knocked down. Puck is down in the corner. Nobody saw it right away. It's probably very wet over there by the Zamboni door. Lennon near side. Regals swapped out their defenseman when the puck got deep there. Now Lennon got pinned over there on the midwall. Track chasing deep here. Track still fighting for this puck. Lennon bodies up, shovels it ahead for Baru. Baru sends it up the midwall. It's held in over there. And Lennon behind the net. Far side Track. Track hard up to, that's Mayer who's on the far midwall. So, all right, now we got, oh, that is Baru over there. All right, this one's out. Now Vengeance going to make a change on a slow-moving puck going into the Regals zone right in front of their net. They will circle back around. They will try the stretch pass here near side. Ulowitz pins that guy away from the puck, and Robinson sends it back here. Ulowitz has to center that puck as there was a Regals player right in the way. That one came right through the slot, and Leonard saves that to his left. So Ulowitz was calling for that one on the near side as he had a little bit of room. Armstrong, Barbish, and Tusick. Barbish right side looking for an angle. Barbish to the net, and glove by the Regals goalie. So nice save there. First attack by Vengeance in the game. Playing a lot of defense on that first shift.
It's weird. I only have to keep stats this game. I don't have 1,700 buttons to push.
You don't know what to do with your hands, right?
Just like Ricky Bobby.
Ulowitz right wing. There's a shot. That was hunting for the corner of the net. We had a jump ball there and it went in. So I don't know who's going to get the credit for that, but puck went airborne. Goalie reached for it. Mayer reached for it. Mayer's going to lead the line here. Vengeance on the board, 1-0. So
well, in that coach's defense, he says Mayer hit it with his hand. I don't have replay, sir. I can't tell you exactly what happened.
But yes, he definitely reached up for it. And I don't know if the referee's call is whether his hand, you know, maybe it fell down and hit the ref and then went in. But
might have swiped for it and missed.
A goal's a goal. We'll take the goal. So 14:09 in the first. Vengeance up 1-0. There we go. All right, opening faceoff here. That's Moore, Mayer, Waite, Ulowitz, Robinson. Robinson far side. He will lift it into the neutral zone. Oh, Mayer went down over there. That's probably they're going to get hand pass. Hand pass.
Or hand pass. Okay.
So
I will say this: the stats should be really, really accurate today, since I have nothing else to do with my hands but make little scratch marks.
So, all right, any live viewers on there, say hello on the comments section. Let us know you're watching. It's Vengeance and Regals, game 2 of a doubleheader today from Holiday Twin Rinks in Buffalo. So we've got friends that play on the Regals team, and the dad told me this rink is over 60 years old. He said he played here when he was young. Here's Mayer, right wing. Hard shot high over the net. That went all the way around the railing. Robinson's got to go chase this one. Back into the zone, Robinson. Oh, gets trucked. That was the sound of a skate blade hitting the pipe right there. Fairman, who's on, sends one high through the neutral zone and took a hit. Now, Regals jump back in. Leonard will cover that one and then do a head fake. So all right.
You mean 60 years ago they didn't plan for Wi-Fi and connectivity here in the rink?
No, apparently not. So all right, defensive zone face-off coming here. Baru, Abel, Lucido coming on here. Goldberg and Fairman pulled off, so 13-10 in the first. This one's going far side. Howell and Wodzinski, your defensive pair. Abel just gets crunched over there by the boards. Lucido still playing after the puck leaves the vicinity as Wodzinski's got a guy all over him here. Howell takes this one far side, up for Abel. Abel's got Baru out ahead of him. So Abel will drift in right side, and then he gets crunched. That puck gets past Lucido. Just bodies everywhere there. I mean, you take it into the middle, you're gonna get hit. So, my goodness, Wodzinski got tied up with that Regals player. They were hanging over each other. And the ref on the far side is getting a call coming here. So, all right, 12:32 in the first. Vengeance going on the power play. I don't have our power play.
We don't have graphics, but
overlays.
We'll honor this one and
so we should.
Treesdale.
All right, keep the same order. Treesdale Landscaping power play. I apologize. We don't have an overlay to advertise our power play sponsors. That was
commercials.
That was part of the deal when they sponsored us was they would get. Well,
again,
we didn't promise graphics. They get what they pay for. Well, that's just it. They actually paid for it. So. All right, offensive zone faceoff for Abel, Tusick, Barbish, Waite, and Lennon. There's Tusick, cross for Abel, Abel to the point for Lennon. Lennon, Tusick, back to Lennon at the point. He will shove it for Abel, one-timer, across the crease, coming around right mid-wall. Tusik working it, not receiving any pressure here. So Tusik, Lennon, left wing. Lennon's deep shot. Oh, that clipped weight. He will go behind the net. Leave one for Abel, far side. Back to Lennon at the point. Lennon. Oh, that one deflected off of somebody. Tusik tried to chip it back down. From the corner now, Barbish. Tusik pulls this one away. Tusik going behind the net. Tusik back out. Abel thought about wristing one, then leaves it ahead of Lennon. Lennon shovels a choppy one down. Wait, pulls it back. Lennon back. Abel at the point. Abel's wrister. That was well left. Goalie got a piece of it on the blocker anyway. Oh my goodness. Tusik took a shot over there on the mid-wall and fell on top of the puck. That's probably a good whistle to whistle that one dead. 1:01 left on the power play. 11:34 in the first.
All right, so currently we are out shooting them 4-2. The hits, Buffalo is taking it to us this period 11-5 at this point, but we are winning the face-off battle 6-1.
Okay. So Tusik, Abel, Barbish, Wadzenski, Howell. So 2 defensemen now on here for Vengeance. So Wadzenski, Abel puts one into the slot, and they drop one across and in. So is Tusik's going to get that one, it looks like. So
yeah, it looks like he buried it. Put up the graphic. Here, I'll stand in front of the camera.
Yeah.
That way we look similar.
It's the closest we can get, right? Put Ryan's smiling face up there. All right, 2-6 got a goal. Vengeance will take the 2-0 lead.
I don't want to break the camera.
As 11:26 in the first. Mid-ice face-off coming here for Abel, Tusik, Barbish, Howe, and Wadzenski. Regals are back at full strength. To Abel in the neutral zone, leaves them for Tusik. Tusik will enter, trying to center it. That one's coming back out of the zone. So Wadzenski retreating here a little bit. Leaves it off the near dasher for Tusik. Tusik will drop it in. Barbish and Abel, the forecheckers here. Abel got inside position. Now he gets pinned away from the puck, but Barbish comes through, sends one all the way back for Howell. Howell to Wadzenski. Wadzenski's wrister blocked out wide right. Abel's got it back. Abel drops one into the slot. That was in front of Tusik. Couldn't quite reach it. Regals with a 2-on-2 rush coming the other way. They will drop it down and peel off. So Vengeance have a little bit of time here with Regals changing. Howell. Pounded over there. Oh, last-ditch effort from his knees. Shovels it to the far side. Tusik left it in the trapezoid. Oh, Regal centering shot. And they got a little bit of scrappiness after the play. Saved by Leonard.
The scoreboard, sir.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
2-0 on the board. Yeah, it's a little out of focus here for me.
That's kind of what I have to look for, so. Hold on, this is so sad. I got to take my glasses off to see that close.
I know, believe me, it's hard, especially when my focus is out there and then I go to look at the screen. I can't see it at all. All right, your line right now is Moore, Goldberg, Fairman, Ulowitz, Robinson. Robinson, Fairman gets it into the neutral zone. Goldberg trying to push through. Regals with a stop. Fairman stops on that puck though, and then Goldberg drops it. No, that was Moore that dropped it in, so Regals come near side. Off the dasher. Ulowitz doesn't let that get real far. He will send one airborne. Fairman coming in, and Regals.
They're taking him.
They're going to get a back check here. I don't think I caught that one on the video because I had already turned. That happened away from the play.
Happened right here, right in his face.
Yeah, behind the play. And so Vengeance going back on the Treesdale Landscaping power play. So we'll bring Abel, Tusik, Waite, Barbish, and Ulowitz out here for an offensive zone power play face-off. 10:08 in the first 2 minutes. Power play. So here we go. Another offensive power play coming here. Abel's face-off. Comes to the mid-wall. Tusik back for Ulowitz. Ulowitz back to Tusik. Tusik's going to walk this one in. Ton of traffic in front as Abel and Barbish were mixing it up there. That was Waite and Barbish in the slot there. So Tusik coming in again. That one clips a Regals player. That looked like it hurt.
That hit the defender.
Now Ulowitz in a foot race. Ulowitz fishes one out, and Vengeance player sort of overshot the puck there. Ulowitz near side for Waite. Waite coming in here right wing. Waite, he's going to run you over if you try to get in his way. So Barbish pinned on the puck there. Waite for Tusik. Tusik straight across. Nice pass there. Ulowitz. Abel puts it on across. And that one's saved by the Regals goalie. So the Regals goalie didn't have that cleanly.
They're allowed to whack away.
Yeah, until he covers it or the whistle blows.
As a goalie, Dad, you know that.
He didn't play the first one cleanly, so that was a loose puck there. All right, Lucido's faceoff comes to Lennon. Lennon, nice move here to come into the slot, but Regals are going to exit the zone here. Lennon and Wodzinski, your defensive pair. Baru, Armstrong, and Lucido. Baru pushes one in. It got partially deflected and it's jumped back out. This one's coming on net. It will not be icing. So. Oh, hey, John McQuarrie. I see you on the comment section there. Yeah, this does seem like a nice area of Buffalo. There are a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants. Unfortunately, we were out in the middle of nowhere yesterday, so we only got in last night, and then we've been at this rink most of the day today. So haven't enjoyed it. Maybe in 2 weeks when we're back for a showcase, we will get to enjoy it a little more. As Lucido's shot from point-blank range comes out. Regals lift one out of the zone. It's a wobbly puck, though. It will not be icing. So Lennon all alone here in his own zone. Makes a move past one of the Regals. He's gaining speed left side. He's going to chase one deep here. So Lennon still evading hits. He's got a guy riding him over here. Armstrong drops it back for Baru. Baru left wing. Deep shot save by the Regals goalie.
6 seconds left on that penalty.
6 seconds left on the power play.
On the
Treesdale Landscaping power play.
We can mash all the names together. That way we cover them all at once.
And just do it every period. That's a mouthful.
The trees dish. You can finish the rest.
Yes, the Bar-Treesinski power play. Track, right wing. We've got Track, Mayer, Fairman, Goldberg out here right now as Fairman frees it for Track. Track, back to Fairman. Fairman's got to go get it. Fairman back to Track. Track, right wing, D left wing now, Howell. Howell's deep shot batted down by Mayer out to the far corner. Mayer tried to lift it back. Now he's coming the other way. Oh, there's a shot off the goalie into the near side. Track was trying to drop it for Fairman. This one gets loose in the far side. So Regals far side, they will lift one out of the zone. On that, Leonard stops that one. So Regals made a change here. So Vengeance skating out ahead here. Track near side. He's going to enter in right wing and dump it down. Now Mayer coming across. Mayer, big hit down there in the corner. Fairman trying to free it up. Fairman frees it for Goldberg. Goldberg coming around. Back out for Howell. Howell with his skate had to stop that one. Now Goldberg trying to chip it deep, and Regals chip it back out of the zone. Howell back here near side to Track. Track near side for Mayer. Mayer goes around to Regal in right wing. Mayer into the corner. Oh, that's past Fairman. Puck is loose. Fairman lifts a stick there. Fairman and Moore have it. Fairman's wrister deflected and into the goalie. So Fairman lets go of a shot from the left side of the slot. Got tipped on the way in. Ended up underneath the Regals goalie. So 6:46 in the first. Offensive zone faceoff coming up to the Regals goalie's right. Lucido, Baru, Abel, Robinson, Ulowitz. Coming on for Vengeance. Regals don't get it out though. Abel floats one right in front for Baru, point blank range. Then Baru puts one off the goalie and in. So Baru's second effort at 6:38 puts that one in off the back of the goalie, which is perfectly legal play. So Vengeance tack on another one. They take the 3-0 lead, 6:38 the first. As Vengeance pouring it on here early. We're halfway through the first frame.
I've seen this story all weekend.
Well, that's
We've
true.
gone up 3-0.
We took an early 3-0
first
lead.
period all weekend. Hoping for another good finish.
All right, Regals with a steal here at the blue line. They're coming in left side. Robinson keeps that player wide. That shot ended up behind the net. Regals players actually ran into each other back there behind the net, and they emerged from it though. They bring one across the crease. Baru hard off the dasher out into the Regals zone. Abel coming in hard on the forecheck. Regals evade him, but Baru pinched in. Regals got it past him though into the neutral zone. Lennon drops it back across for an offsides.
Center ice. All right, so 6 minutes left in this period. We are out shooting 12-3. However, Buffalo has come to hit. They are out hitting us 19-7. at this point.
Wow, okay.
However, face-off circle, we are winning that 12-3 as well.
All right, Lucido's face-off won, but it got past track. Lucido, Goldberg, no, that's Waite, Goldberg, and Moore. This one's tipped in through the neutral zone, but he was behind the line. It'll be icing. So track and Lennon.
Some different lines combinations.
Yeah, mixed up a little bit here, throwing me off too. So, all right.
The red jerseys are hard on your eyes. I understand.
That's probably it too. All right, Waite will come in to take this defensive zone face-off to Leonard's right. Moore and Goldberg are the other wings. Lennon and track the defensive pair here. 5:56 face-off violation. Goldberg comes in to take the draw. Goldberg wins it to Lennon. Lennon behind the net, track, going far side. Moore did a nice job to corral that puck. Got it to Waite in the neutral zone. Waite centers for Lennon. Lennon corralling it, coming right up the middle. Lennon, Moore, backhands one into the slot. This one's coming back for track. He will hold the blue line. Shovel it down for Goldberg coming across. Goldberg's on his backhand here. He will come out to the wing. Goldberg still working it around. He will come back, leave it for track on the left wing.
Not more.
Lennon, right side. Shot, saved by the goalie. Kick back out near side. Regals leave it on the mid wall, and they will angle one out. Track playing that puck. Ends up with Lennon. Lennon going to hit Moore here on the far side, centering for Waite. Waite entering right side. Waite back to Moore. Nice give there. Moore is able to put a soft one on net and saved by the Regals goalie. 5:06 in the first were stopped. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up here.
That line was cooking pretty well.
All right, Reed's grandma's watching from Chicago. 2-6 faceoff is sort of won by Vengeance. Wadzinski came up and played it and overshot it a little bit. And puck is into the neutral zone. Right on the line here. Oh, goodness. Barbish didn't know where that puck was. Armstrong will push it in. And then back out for an offside. So
they just missed a high stick on Armstrong.
Yeah, he caught him across the cage there with a stick.
Little kid.
All right, face-off coming near dot. Just outside the Regal zone, 2-6 face-off. Handled by Wadzinski. He shoveled one off the glass and it actually ended up in the slot. 2-6 shot, gloved by the Regals goalie. Oh, boy, for a wrister, that one had a lot of juice on it there.
Yeah, he didn't have much room to work with, but he definitely put it on net.
Hunting for the top part of the net there, but gloved by the Regals goalie. Tusick again taking this draw to the Regals goalie's left. Barbish on the wing. Armstrong's in the slot. This one's going to leak back to Wadzinski. He lets go of a low one, kicked back out by the Regals goalie. And then this one, Regals tried to go deep with it. Barbish dislodges the puck. Now the Regals will push it through the neutral zone near side. I got tied up there. I almost didn't catch that in the frame. Ends up with Barbish. Barbish coming in right wing. Barbish looking to center. That puck stays over there in the mid-wall and move through the neutral zone. Howell is back to get it, coming back around far side. Stretching one, he kind of split everybody, but no icing.
Nice.
So Barbish coming in on the forecheck. Barbish lays a hit down there. Puck is loose on the mid-wall. Comes up. Howell came down to play it and then got pinned over there. So Regal skating out right side. Oh, Wadzinski was going for the kill shot. Player evaded him, though. 2-6 stretching it out. Fairman right up the middle here. Fairman will enter left wing. Looking to center for Armstrong. Regals with the takeaway. So Ulowitz comes in, challenges, forces an early dump by the Regals. Robinson, far side. Fairman playing up the boards. That puck bounced over his stick. Regals with a shot wide left, coming around near side. Goldberg racing out to challenge it. Now Robinson playing this one into the corner. Regals go down there in the trapezoid as the puck continuing to hang over here on the mid-wall. Robinson sends one through the neutral zone. Fairman racing out trying to get to it. Fairman pins that player over there, and we're coming back the other way now. Regals enter left wing. Ulowitz keeps him wide. That shot hit the back of the net. Now taken away by Mayer. He's got Fairman out in front of him. Mayer near side. As it's kicked back in and out.
Never had control coming across the zone.
3:01 were stopped in the first here. Vengeance with a 3-0 lead. New line coming out for a face-off far dot just outside the Regal zone. Abel, Baru, Lucido. That is Track and Lennon. So Regals control the face-off. They drop it off the near dasher. Lennon comes up to challenge it. Lucido circling back around, forwards to Track. Track comes in. No, they're going to get him offsides. So we'll have another face-off at the far dot just outside the Regals zone. All right, Abel in the circle here for the face-off. This one controlled by the Regals. They come D to D near side. And they do move one through the neutral zone. It will be icing, though, as it was a rolling end-over-end puck, curling a little bit to the right. Icing is the call. Leonard got good distance on that.
Yeah.
On
Been working on it in practice. Whenever there's something the goalies aren't involved in, I see him and Ryland practicing their shots back and forth to each other.
All right, so Bruce face-off. Oh, just held in by Abel. He's drifting across, and then this one's behind track into the neutral zone, near side Lennon. Lennon off the near dasher. Regals come the other way, though. Lennon came up to play it. Regals drop one deep here. We got Track who's going to take it a while. He's going to leave it. Lennon and Lucido over here. Lennon is going around far side. Lennon tried to send it up the mid-wall. Drop back down by the Regals. Track near side corner, Baru. Baru stretching one airborne into the neutral zone, giving Abel a one-on-one puck to try to play there, and he dumps it down for Lucido. Lucido took a swipe at it, but that puck stayed in, and then Abel was trying to play the exit, but it's in the neutral zone. Lennon shovels one in very smartly down the right side. Lennon coming off, Howell coming on defensively for Vengeance. This puck leaves over in the corner. Lucido took a stab at it. And then Wadzenski, good stick work. Lucido drifting across. Regals pick this one up and flip it through the neutral zone. Howell across to Wadzenski near side. Wadzenski will skate it in. Wadzenski drifting right, his low shot kicked out and into the netting. So we're stopped.
I'm running out of space here on my first period shots. Yeah, we're at
132. 17
period.
shots.
Although we had 22 last game, so let's step it up, boys.
132 in the first. Offensive zone faceoff for Tusick, Moore, and Waite. Waite will chase one deep into the trapezoid and bring it around far side. He will center one. A lot of traffic there. This one actually ended up back with Waite, but he got pinned off the puck. Moore and Waite. Waite chasing it around over there. Now it leaves up for Howell. Howell will send one back down into the trapezoid. 1:10 to play in the period. Regals far side up to the mid-wall and centering. Tusick's got this one across to Waite. Waite on his backhand, who will curl back around, leave it for Wadzenski. Wadzenski across to Howell, left wing. Howell, deep shot, deflected in front of the net and kicked in. So that's Tusick on the rebound, it looked like, as the initial deflection was stopped. Tusick backhands one in at 55 seconds in the first. Vengeance will take the 4-0 lead.
Yeah, it was a nice assist there from Howell.
It was clearly a good shot because we were able to get a stick on it.
And we get right there, and Jordan able to bury the rebound.
All right, Tusick will take this draw at mid-ice, flanked by Armstrong and Barbish. Robinson and Ulowitz, the defensive pair here. Ulowitz will come up, shovel it across to Robinson. Robinson to Barbish. Oh my goodness, Barbish get hit in the back there.
Offsides.
Armstrong didn't have a chance to get out. Boy, Barbish had a late hit in the back there. That probably hurt a little bit. 46 seconds to play in the period.
All right, so 4-0, another good lead to keep, but I'd like to keep our foot down and just show them what we're made of.
Armstrong comes away with his face-off. He gets it into the zone. Regals, though, get it back out. Tusick brings it in. Regals drop it right back out again,
Offsides.
and that's going to be offside. So
37 seconds.
yeah, choppy end here to the first period, as we'll get face-off near dot just outside the Regals zone. Ref looked back at these two. They're clearly too close, but he didn't push them back. Regals in their own zone. Move one through. Ulowitz sends one through the neutral zone. Armstrong on the back check here. He's tied up with Tusick. Tusick drops it down. Barbish the first forechecker. 20 seconds to play in the period. Regals near side. Ulowitz pinches up, drops it back down, but it stayed on the mid-wall. Ulowitz got a piece of that one. Wow, Ulowitz, what stick work there.
8.
Ulowitz charging in here, right wing. Ulowitz looking for an angle here. Leaves it for Armstrong. Armstrong, backhander, no. Puck is loose, wide of the net, and now we got a old-fashioned hockey scrum there in front of the net. My goodness. That's the end of the first period. So They will pull that pile apart, and we're gonna mute the audio here and get ready for the second
You
period.
need to do the commercial.
Yeah.
Do it right now, live.
Okay. All right. Pittsburgh Vengeance would like to thank our sponsors, Treesdale Landscaping, Barbish Landscaping, and Libby Sosinski Realtor with Keller Williams. I did pretty good. I think the real commercial is a little more wordy and a little more formal, but
A little more booming from your voice.
not too bad. So, all right. So we'll pick things back up here at the start of the second. We got a real dad crew here.
Look
Coming
at them
down to watching the offensive zone here. They're like their own little gang.
All right, we back?
Yep.
All right, so after one period of play, we outshot them 20-4, outchanced them 25-8. However, they outhit us 22-13. They were all over us because, again, if you can't score, you might as well hit them, I guess. We were 1 for 2 on the power play and took no penalties that period. We won the face-off battle 20-7.
Okay, 16 minutes on the clock. Vengeance going right to left. As we're looking at it, Leonard is in net on my right. Baru, Lucido, Abel, Robinson, and Ulowitz out here to open the second period. So Baru's at mid-ice for this face-off. This one won by Vengeance. Ulowitz, near side, Abel centering. Baru kicks it forward and chasing. It's back out of the zone, though. Vengeance are going to have to clear. Robinson tried to move it across. Regals played it. It's loose in the neutral zone. Lucido will catch it and drop it down. Now Baru, first forward checker, coming in hard. Baru checks that man off the puck, and then Regals lift one back out towards the midwall. That was actually a nifty play, but they're icing the puck down here on the near side. So 28 seconds into the second, we're going back to the Regals zone for an offensive zone faceoff to the Regals goalie's right. As some really classic push playing in the arena. Like I love a 90s grunge banger. I love it.
Can you sing for us?
Some music I grew up on, Ryan. Well, you probably did too.
Yes.
You're only a few years younger than me. Track back to play this one. And Regals do hold the blue line there. So Regals drop one into the air. Leonard gloved it and then braced for impact. Yes. Scooped that one out of the air.
That was a classic Warriors baseball, second baseman watching that puck into his glove. I've seen that fish before.
Okay. All right, so Tusick, Armstrong, Barbish, Powell, and Wadzenski out here. So this is Barbish centering for Armstrong. Armstrong thought he had a winger on the right side. Tusick will chase it down and drop it down far side. Oh, Barbish almost had a steal there in the trapezoid, but Regals don't play one cleanly on the midwall. Tusick dropped it back down and then took a hit there. Got knocked down to the ice. Armstrong back, Tusick left wing. Shot blocked out to the blue line. Wadzenski, nice turn and hold on the blue line. Armstrong centering. Point blank range for Barbish. That goalie got a piece of that one and it leaked down on the left side. Tusick, hard hit over there. Regals do drop it into the Vengeance zone. Wadzenski back around into the neutral zone. Barbish, good centering for Armstrong. Armstrong left wing. Back for Barbish. Barbish couldn't get the shot off. It's kicked back out to the midwall. What's that?
I think he was going down low. They had a 3-on-2 there. I think Barbish was trying to hit
Oh,
Jordan
just
down
trying
low
to get one,
instead of getting
get
a
one
shot
lower,
off.
yeah. That would make more sense because he was moving to his right and he still had the puck on his forehand too. So, okay, Mayer, Moore, Waite, Howell, and Wadzenski out here for Vengeance. 14-27 in the second. Mayer's taking this face-off. He wins it cleanly to Wadzenski. Wadzenski waited and then let a deep shot out. It came left side. Howell will pinch up, chip it back down. Mayer really moving here behind the net. He's chasing it all the way back around. Mayer coming back around. One of the Regals lost their stick. Oh, that puck went right down the goal line and out. Regals goalie does not have a stick. He will go back and get it now. Wadzenski, the lone man back, will play this puck near side for Waite. Waite retreating a little bit. He's got a Regal on his back.
Last game,
Mayer
slash.
set one ahead. Regals with the takeaway, though. Howell across the plate. Oh my
that's to the
goodness,
face.
that's a very high hit there. So delayed penalty situation here.
His hand punched him in the face, sir.
All right, we got Waite is slow to get up here as well as he took a hit too after the whistle. So
You get it in the stomach.
all right, Waite is up on his skates, but Vengeance are about to go on the Barbish landscaping power play. 13:49 in the second. We'll have an offensive zone face-off coming up here. 2 minutes on power play clock. As your line is going to be Abel, Barbish, Tusick, Lennon, and Lucido. 4 forwards again.
He likes the 4-forward setup.
All right, Abel to take this draw to the Regals goalie's right. Abel will win it. Back to Lennon at the point. Lennon, deep shot, deflected in front, and tipped in. No goal. It's waved off. It is waved off. No goal.
Wow.
No goal. So
I'd love to have a goalie cam down there.
Regals goalie's hugging his teammate over there. I kept it out somehow.
Maybe the net came off too.
Yeah. Okay,
So maybe he made that save. Maybe did go across, but that's net off. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe. All right, Abel taking another draw here to the Regals goalie's right. This one, Lucido controls, goes around the referee, and then will take it deep. Now he will leave it back for Abel on the left wing here. Abel with very little pressure here. Abel looking back door there. That one's out ahead of Tusick. Tusick on the mid-wall far side and held in by Lennon. Lennon back across for Abel. Abel trying to shuffle one down for Lucido. Lucido right on the goal line, puts one right into the goalie's breadbasket there, right? He had to kind of come up awkwardly and play that one as like a tweener catching, lift the glove up or basket it.
It's not a conventional shot angle.
Definitely not. You might call that a very acute angle there, Ryan.
Or obtuse.
It is more obtuse. Dang it, you're right. Okay, so Abel will chase this one left side, holds the line, just barely.
On the white line.
Yeah, I know. There's not a lot of paint left over here on the near side. Tusick chases one down into the trapezoid. Barbish behind the net, lost the puck momentarily. And now we're pinned up on the boards far side. Lucido and Barbish trying to get that puck out of there. Tusick digs it out. Lucido looking to center. Regals escape with it near side. Stretch one out, and they dump it down. So Leonard will play this one away. They actually took a bad bounce there. Regals had a touch on it there, but Abel will get boarded over here on the near side, and then this one leaks in front of the net. Tusick's got it. So Regal still shorthanded for 40 seconds. Lucido racing ahead left side. Lucido centering, deflected, wide though, never made it on net. Now Tusick back to Lennon. Lennon at the point. They let go of a low wrister. Kick back out, and Regals are going to ice this puck off the near dasher and back into the Vengeance zone. So 12-11 in the second. 23 more seconds on the power play.
All right, so far we're out shooting them 6-1 this period. They're out hitting us 5-3 again, but face-offs we are dominating 6-1. And
yeah, we have been winning a lot of face-offs.
Yeah, today, well, especially this game, I'm noticing a huge advantage.
All right, Baru, Armstrong, Goldberg with Robinson, and who's that's Ulowitz over there. So Robinson at the point, drifting left. Baru, left wing, low shot. Oh my goodness, Armstrong was right in the way of that one. Puck is still loose. Goldberg's got it behind the net. Goldberg back out for Robinson, left wing, cross Baru. Baru, right wing, is gonna let go of a shot from that side. Goldberg on his horse here. Regals are back at full strength. So they do push one into the neutral zone. Baru undercut him, but didn't play the puck immediately. Now Baru from his knees here, trying to play his puck on the boards. Goldberg's also pinned under here, and they will whistle it dead as that puck must have been very stuck. 11:27 were stopped. Team's back at full strength. Coming outside of the zone here. Face off near dot just outside the Vengeance zone. And bring a new line on here for Vengeance. So Robinson and Ulowitz, your defensive pair. Coming on is Mayer, Fairman, and Moore. So Mayer will take this draw. Moore on the right wing, Fairman on the left wing. Robinson's got the face-off far side, Ulowitz. Ulowitz Ahead for Mayer. Mayer looking to center. That one's deflected. So Mayer's got two Regals over there with him. Moore emerges with it. Now it comes around the mid-wall, so Robinson can't pinch there. Regals are skating it out near side. Regals do dump it down. Robinson gets him off the puck, and then Regals miss on the centering shot. So Fairman trying to play this one. Ulowitz has it. Ulowitz ahead. Mayer had to kick that one forward, and then two Vengeance forwards missed that one. So now Mayer will enter with Fairman behind him here. Mayer just forcing this puck deep.
His way through.
Mayer coming around the far side still, just fighting bodies off. Robinson back for Mayer. Couldn't play that one off the boards. So Robinson's got it in the neutral zone. Robinson will lift one across. Moore will go get it in the right wing. Moore centering, just underneath Fairman. Now Fairman's got it back. And Moore had that under his skate. Mayer out to get it in the corner. Fairman drops it deep. Now Regals come around near side. So Fairman bumps him over there. Moore hunting for it in the corner. This one's, Fairman's got it in point blank range. That one's right in the center of the slot, high over the net. So Robinson, he'll let go of a deep one. That one's kicked back out. Rebound effort by Waite. Went wide. Wodzinski on the mid-wall here. Fairman coming over to engage. So we got kind of everybody over here. Waite will push this one deep. Waite behind the net looking to get rid of it, but Regals back to the blue line. Fairman's got it. Fairman drops it down. Regals kick it back out. Wodzinski's got it in the neutral zone. Fairman coming off. Moore coming off. We've got Lucido and Abel coming on. Regals drop one down right in front of Leonard. Wodzinski coming around near side. He will wait, and Howell comes away with it. He's got Waite in front. Now Waite leading the rush here. Waite, overshot the puck. Regals with the takeaway. Coming the other way, they will enter right wing. Centering pass from the point. There's a shot, and that one gets in. So just under the glove of Leonard, 9:17 in the second. So Regals are on the board. So we'll have an upcoming face-off at mid-ice.
And that was their second shot of the period. So, again, we're just domination by us, but it only takes one.
Yeah.
To get you back in it.
All right, Baru, Tusick, Goldberg, Lennon and Track. Tusick's taking the center ice draw here. So Lennon swipes at one here in the neutral zone and then went down over there. So puck is deep. Track coming around near side, shovels it ahead for Baru. Baru couldn't play that one cleanly. It's dropped back down. Tusick behind the net. Lennon far side. Lennon, great shovel pass out for Baru. Couldn't quite handle that between his skates though. Regals off. They gain the line here. They will chip it down right side. So action in the far corner. Lennon with a little bit of room here. Leaves it ahead for Track. Track. Baru. Baru.
3 on 2.
Baru coming in left side. Baru trying to lean in, left the puck over there in the mid-wall. Goldberg's got it. Goldberg will wait, bring it back for Track. Track's gonna walk it in, let go of a deep shot. Kick back out to the far corner. Baru from the corner. Good patience there. 2-6 centering. Oh, that one comes on net and covered by the Regals goalie. So, all right, good patience, good puck movement again on that possession. 8:21 in the second. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up. Ryan, you got any interesting stat updates for me?
We've kind of leveled off the hits. We're now at 6-6 in terms of hits. Still dominating on the left side of my page, which is shots and faceoffs.
Okay. Abel, Armstrong, Barbish, Robinson, Ulowitz. Ulowitz right wing. Skating in, no, he's checked off the puck and it's in the neutral zone. Robinson gained the line, chipped it back down. Regals first ones to it here in the far corner with Barbish coming in. Ulowitz, good hold on the blue line. Shovels it down to the right corner. Regals, though, come away with this one, and they move it back through the neutral zone. Ulowitz moves one down. Great lead for Armstrong. There's a deep shot, high over the net. Near side, mid-wall, Abel. Brings it back across to Abel. Just too early for Ulowitz, who was sneaking back door. Now Armstrong had that puck in the slot and got knocked down. Now the puck's loose over on the far side. As Regals don't play this one cleanly, and it results in an offsides on the blue line. Boy, Armstrong took a big hit down there in the slot. He's hurting a little bit.
He was right there in the slot and kind of got run over from behind. All
right, mid-ice face-off coming up here. So 7:33 in the second. Mayer, Fairman, Moore, Wadzenski, and Howell. Mayer at mid-ice for the face-off. Wadzenski comes up, leaves it ahead of Fairman. And this one comes back to the neutral zone. Howell angles one for Mayer. Mayer will enter right side. Mayer, Moore, got tied up over there. Regals take it deep and shovel it around near side. Moore now chasing deep as Regals going around the far side now. Mayer has a chance to pick this one up on the mid-wall. And puck is still over there on the mid-wall. This time it comes across just past Fairman and into the neutral zone. Regals sort of waited before dropping that one ahead. So Regals wrapping all the way around. Howell sends one off the referee. And there's a shot off the back of the net. So Wadzenski playing this one. Regals now right side. Fairman with a takeaway here. Now Fairman Moore 2-on-1. Yeah, Fairman was in early on the offside. So
they just couldn't get their feet moving there. They had the opportunity.
6:38 were stopped after the offsides call. New line coming on for Vengeance. This will be Lacido, Waite, Goldberg, Track, and Lennon. Lacido's face-off here near dot, just outside the Regals zone. Regals control far side. Move one through the neutral zone. Track back to get it with a little bit of room. Track coming around near side. Track still protecting out ahead for Waite. Waite building speed here. Waite. He's going to try to pull an angle here. Yes, Waite just puts a hard one in under the goalie.
No, right under his pad.
It was under the goalie, no goal.
No one knew where it was.
6:19 were stopped. Waite with his patented low hard one.
He just gets moving and just don't get in his way.
So Lacido will take this offensive draw to the Regals goalie's right. Lacido kind of got pinned there. Oh, Waite. Waite with a shot in close. It was blocked. And then Waite comes across to play it in the corner. It's kind of like basketball. You want to go get your own rebound. You know, Lennon will play this one in the neutral zone as Regals kicked it back out. Lennon near side Track. Nice job, Track, catching that one and dropping it down, and then taking a big hit. Lacido's the first forechecker here. Waite is off, 2-6 on.
Track is not a large defenseman, but he knows how to take a hit. He knows body positioning.
Yep. And he can just use his speed. Goldberg drops one back down into the trapezoid. Goldberg 2-6 Lacido. Lacido into the corner. Lacido, good head check there too. He was looking to see if he had a defenseman deep to release the puck to, and he chose to send it deep instead. So Regals drop one down the blue line for an offsides. Good poke check by Lennon there. 5:30 in the second offsides. Face-off coming far dot just outside the Regals, or just outside the Vengeance zone. For Baru, Armstrong, Tusick, Ulowitz, and Robinson. This one eventually controlled by Vengeance. Robinson near side. Robinson will gain the line and drop it down. Ship in charge for Vengeance. Baru engages here in the trapezoid. Robinson looking to center. Puck is loose in the slot. Regals coming away with, no, they don't have numbers, but they are coming in right wing. Ulowitz keeps him wide. Leonard saves that one. Ulowitz behind the net. My goodness, was that Armstrong just trying to avoid that Regals play?
Right behind you.
Tusick didn't see the puck behind him. And Robinson chips it back down. My. Too bad we don't have a replay on that one, too, because Armstrong went airborne. I just don't know why.
No, I didn't see it either.
So Baru getting hit down here from behind as Robinson's tied up on the far side as well. Now action through the neutral zone. This one's going deep here. Ulowitz fighting for inside position there. He does get it. So Ulowitz going to stretch a home run pass here to Abel. Abel all alone on a jailbreak. His shot catches the top part of the net right corner. So Vengeance able to exploit somebody sneaking on the back side there. 4:24 would take the 5-1 lead. And Abel just pops one in super high. He got in real
That was a
tight.
nice little break there. You can see on the replay here. Oh, wait, you can't. But Ulowitz clearly head up, saw Abel coming off the bench behind every Regal, and he was off and racing.
Abel, Barbish, Mayer, Wadzenski, and Howell. Wadzenski trying to chase one deep, and he kind of pulled a Tristan Waite there and just got out of just going to run over anybody in my way between me and the puck. Regals far side or near side off the boards. They're going to get a late, hit there. So 4:07 in the second.
They'll be giving him a rough for that.
Berkey was clapping though. He likes the aggressive play. Barbish to the box here. Vengeance going on the PK at 4:07 in the second.
No sponsors for the PK. I'm just saying.
First penalty for us.
Yes.
In the game.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, your PK line is Abel, Mayer, Wadzensky, and Howe. Face off to Leonard's right. This one controlled by the Regals left wing. They will go D to D right wing now. And back to the left wing and down to the far corner. Centering. This one got shot in close, saved by Leonard. Now another shot. That one's blocked out to the far corner. Wadzensky racing out to get it. He sends it up to the blue line, held in by the Regals. And another centering pass and saved. That was blocked out, back out to the blue line, held in by the Regals again. D to D right side now, right wing, now right corner. There's a low shot. Howe blocked that one and then sends it off the glass. It's a bouncing puck. Now Abel racing out as he gets a lucky breaker on a bouncing puck. Abel, right side, just wide left, but Mayer is in the vicinity here. So Mayer trying to corral that puck. Abel's off, Goldberg on. Puck leaks back into the zone. Regals will push it in left side. 1:08 on the PK. That puck was off the right side of the net. Wadzensky got tied up over there. Mayer playing it as well. Regals out to the far corner. Nobody challenging now. Left side, D to D right wing. Regals on the right wing. There's a deep shot right into Leonard for the save. 52 seconds on the PK. 2:58 in the second. We'll bring a new line on here. Fairman and Moore coming on with Lennon and Track. 52 more seconds on the PK.
You know what I forgot last game? Who our game-winning goal was? It was Baru, shorthanded.
Okay. So out of this face-off here, Regals right wing, down to mid-wall. Fairman gives a poke check there. Regals from the point, now back out right wing. Fairman with another poke check. And he checks that player real hard off the boards. And puck's out of the zone.
They're getting Fairman for that.
Oh.
So give him a 5-on-3 for 30 seconds. I'm not really sure why we're playing 2-minute penalties up here, but
29 seconds to go in that PK.
Tell me, they're not discussing this was anything extra, right?
Well, let's hope not. So call coming in, roughing call. So Vengeance going 3-on-5 for 29 seconds, and then it'll be shorthanded for another 131. So your trio line here is Lacido, Howe, and Wadzensky. Lacido will take this draw to Leonard's left. So Regals, far side now left wing. Bring one right into the slot now at the point. Lacido, good reach there. Regals centering again. And they got a shot on net, it's loose. Another Regals really pinching in tight left side. That's blocked by Wadzensky. And then kept down to the corner. Regals behind the net, staying over here. Vengeance trying to pack it in. Lacido keeps it wide. Now Lacido riding him out to the corner.
It's one out.
Okay. So Barbish out of the box. Vengeance now only short one with 1:25 on the PK. Lacido again working here. One-timer by the Regals wide left into the far corner. Regals going to drop another one across, and they will pick it up on the near mid-wall and take it deep. Centering, Lacido is able to shovel it down. It's going to be icing, but we'll get a change.
Get a change.
So 1:41 to play in the period, 1:05 on the PK.
Yeah, so the Regals, since their one goal and getting 2 power plays here, are now up to 6 shots on the period, 5 block shots, and 3 that just missed the net. So they've found some offense here.
Okay. So Baru and Waite with Robinson and Ulowitz. Regals, right wing, now right mid-wall. Waite coming up to challenge. Now at the point, that shot's blocked. Goes wide of the net. Ulowitz shovels it up the mid-wall. Waite out ahead. Baru couldn't get it out of the zone. This time he does. Now Waite corralling, he's got one man in front of him. Waite's just going to beat him on the left side here. Waite's going to drag all the way across. Oh, he was going high corner. and that went just over the net. So Waite's got to hustle back to get into this play. 33 more seconds before Fairman's out of the box. Regals will enter right wing. Ulowitz engaging. Ulowitz, great job blocking that passes. The Regals did have a guy streaking in the slot. Waite will pick this one up far side with Robinson and Ulowitz. So Waite in the center. All right, look in the center. Oh, just past Robinson. He goes down with a Regals player on top of him.
The whole Regals team goes to Ulowitz. He's all by himself down there, killing this penalty.
Ulowitz has 3 Regals on top of him.
And somehow the puck's not moving.
Mayer freed it up. All right, Fairman's coming out of the box. Armstrong's got it deep. Fairman, right side, hard shot off the goalie and deep. So this one came across. Fairman right out of the box gets a shot. And now we got a scrum. Ulowitz has this one behind the net. Ulowitz puts one on net. It's kicked back out. Oh, this one kicks wide of everybody. Fairman coming across to play it. Fairman getting inside position as a Regals player fall down behind him. That puck is under the Regals player. Oh, this one leaks out of the zone. Robinson back to get it.
5 seconds.
5 seconds to play in the period. Robinson stretching one far side. Ulowitz jumps it down, and that'll be it for the second period. So we'll go into the second intermission. And
you'll do the
ready
commercial.
for the third. Oh, darn it. Okay. Pittsburgh Vengeance would like to thank our sponsors, Treesdale Landscaping, Barbish Landscaping, and Libby Sosinski, Realtor with Keller Williams. As Dad Crew coming back now to the other end here. Except Baru, he's going to scale the fence here. So. All right, so I'm going to mute the audio here and get us set up for this third period. All right, coming back here, getting ready to start the third. Go ahead with our stats, Ryan.
All right, so through 2 periods of play, we're out shooting them 35-10, out chancing them 47-23. They have the hit differential here. They are beating us 33-25. Both teams, power play. We're 1 for 3 through 2 periods of play, and we are 2 for 2 on our penalty kill. And face-off, though, that's the biggest advantage I see besides the score, 32-15.
Yeah, big advantage. All right, 16 minutes on the clock here. Opening face-off for Baru, Abel, and Lucido.
33-15.
With Lennon in track. Abel shovels it ahead. Baru's got it right wing. Baru sends it wide. Tried to leave it back, but only Regals were there. So Regals send one out into the neutral zone. Lennon played it and then took a big hit. Baru frees it up. Track far side. Track. We'll get an angle here and chase it deep far side. Track. He's actually going to put one on net. Comes across everybody. So Abel is able to drag past, but then into the slot. Regals coming away with it near side. 2-on-2 rush. Lennon was undercutting there. Regals got around him. And on the shot, behind the net, Regals going to hold the line here. Big hit by, who was that? Lucido with a big hit down there in the far mid-wall. Armstrong near side. That's Track near side. He will send one ahead. Oh, and then got hit in the back there. All right, that's Lucido chasing it deep. Abel, 2-6 streaking through the middle. That bouncing puck. Wodzinski's going to come up, send it wide. Wodzinski backhands one into the slot. Regals will skate it out, though, far side. Oh, goodness.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Hal got him a little high.
Oh, my goodness.
It sounded bad. I don't know where he actually hit him.
Yeah, it had a real hollow sound to it.
Trip. Okay, so he hit him high, but tripped him.
Oh, that was a tripper?
Hey, trips not as bad as a head contact.
Oh, it was a shoulder on shoulder, it looked like.
Again, I wish the replay was here.
Okay, so Vengeance need one more player out here. Okay, Lucido coming on. So it's going to be Tusik, Lucido, Wodzinski, and Howell. Or no, Wodzinski and Ulowitz. So Regals win the face-off. They send it deep. Wodzinski leaves it in the corner, but there's a Regal player there. Wodzinski reemerges far side with a 3-on-2 rush for Vengeance. Wodzinski out ahead. Tusick, right side. Lucido's able to drop it back down, which is fine. We're trying to kill some penalty time here early in the third. Regals in their own zone, near side now. They will bring it back to the center and then near side. They enter the neutral zone, gain the red line, and then drop one across. Wodzinski, far dasher. Tusick's got it into the neutral zone and chasing. Lucido also coming out. Lucido laid a big hit, but he was in the zone off that hit, so offsides is the call. 120 on the PK. 14:08 in the third. Vengeance up 4. We got a face-off coming near dot. Just outside the Regal zone, short-handed here. Mayer, Armstrong, Track, and Robinson. The Track got knocked down there, and then that puck went right off the cage of that Regals player. Mayer emerges from this scrum here and sends it deep far side. So Mayer, light forecheck here. As puck comes around to the corner, Mayer will come in and play that one as Regals stretch one out into the neutral zone. Robinson, nice play there. And he pins the guy on the boards. And Armstrong sent one in, and then Robinson was tied up with the Regals player there. And so, oh boy, all it took was one Regals player to come in there late. And now the whole thing's gone pear-shaped, Ryan.
Yeah, well, third man in was from Buffalo, so we'll see what happens there.
Yeah. Now that player just threw his stick too and hit the referee. So that's just not pretty. So 13:40. There were 52 more seconds on the PK.
Oh, that's right. We're still on penalty kill.
Sort some things out here as
Let's see what we're going to get here.
Yeah, they're still sorting things out here as reporting in a couple of penalties. Howell is still in the box for Vengeance. There is 52 more seconds. So Mayer looks like he's getting ready to go in the box.
Give him Mayer.
So that's
as an extra
okay.
Third man in.
Okay. But we're going 3-on-4.
Possibly, yes. That's
All
what's
right.
out there right now.
And of course I pity the scorekeeper. He's gonna put in a couple of timers here probably. As yeah, now Berkey's arguing about the positioning there as it was on the other side of the blue line. But referee decides it'll be in the zone. So, all right, Vengeance will bring a fourth player out. So more Armstrong, Track, Robinson. Face-off coming to Leonard's left. 13:40 to play.
So they just evened up those calls there. Still 5-on-4.
Oh, okay. And there isn't even any timers on the clock. So 42 more seconds on the PK. Great effort, yeah. Burke Moore to send one into the neutral zone. Armstrong racing ahead. Now Armstrong right side to the net. Oh, tried to drag across. Kind of got caught up on the goalie there, but Armstrong still has his puck deep. Armstrong still working it here. Armstrong,
working it against
what a phenomenal effort.
Himself.
What a phenomenal effort. Now Moore getting inside position battling for the puck. Now Moore will put one on net and saved by the goalie. Just a great effort. Great effort. This late in a 4-game weekend, too. These kids working hard. 13:05 in the third.
That was a great effort by Army, by Moore. Moore to spring Army. Army to take on 3. Moore to then just get a puck to the net.
Just to play keep away down there.
You got to be tired after that shift.
So, all right, Waite and Goldberg will come on as the forwards with Robinson and Track. Offensive zone shorthanded faceoff to the Regals.
18 seconds.
18 more seconds on the PK. This one kind of stayed right underneath there. Goldberg took a swipe at it. Regals take it away far side. And Robinson drops it back in. Now Waite trying to swipe at it here, but Regals, they're going to get Waite now on a...
Taking them both.
Right.
That was a very soft trip
He's
call.
taking 18. He's called 18.
He took Tristan for a trip that as they were coming here as the kid
Sure, he did have the initial penalty.
And then I wonder if
getting a little
we're getting
crowded.
Goldberg in there too, so
A little crowded in the Vengeance penalty box right now, as there's. Yeah, Goldberg was just
I
breaking
think
it
Goldberg's
up.
just in there for fun.
He was defending his teammate who was down. But of course, they're probably not gonna acknowledge that though. So, okay, there were 3 more seconds before, I don't even, Howell. Three more seconds before Howell gets out of the box.
And what is Goldberg in there for? We can't have only 2 people on ice. We need to have a third person out there. All right, so now it's a 5-on-3. So I think they gave an extra one to wait. He got his trip and then a rough, but I don't know how. I guess Goldberg came in for the rough.
Yeah. Okay, so Abel with Lennon, and who's our other defenseman over there? Ulowitz. So Abel drops one deep. Lennon frees it up around the corner.
All right, 5-on-4.
Tusick is on, so 5-on-4 for 150. So Tusick tried to backhand one up the midwall. Regals hold it over there in the midwall. Now we got another scrum. So that's Tusick and Ulowitz, and 3 Regals. Tusick again trying to dig one out there. Ulowitz just has it on his skate. Oh my goodness.
It came out and just kicked it right back into the
Oh my goodness. One of the Regals lost his sticks. They're going to swap a guy out. Lennon comes away with it, sends it around the boards. Abel near side, sends it up the midwall. And out it was deflected. Tusick racing out to go get this puck with the goalie out of the net. You can hit the goalie when he's out of the crease there. So that's a hockey play there.
He was trying to cut around the goalie. The goalie got in his way. He stopped, pulled up. He could have just crushed him if he wanted.
So Tusick and Abel here in the Regals zone. Abel took a swipe at it. Regals will retreat a little bit and then move on through the neutral zone. Ulowitz, good stick work there. Abel got a piece of it, and now they do drive it back in the zone. 45 more seconds as Ulowitz big hit, Tusick big hit. Armstrong playing this puck deep in the Vengeance zone on the midwall. Lennon frees it up. Ulowitz takes a stab at it. Tusick going out left side. He's got a guy on his back. And they're going to get offside.
Jimmy was just offside.
So we had a delayed penalty situation as Leonard was headed to the bench.
And a hold from Buffalo.
All right, so we got 28 more seconds on, I don't even remember, Goldberg, maybe?
There's a lot there.
Wait will come out. Goldberg probably had to stay for the next whistle.
Probably.
So 28 more seconds before Vengeance will take a minute 32 power play.
Looks like a broken stick. Yep.
So 4-on-4 situation. Ooh. Lucido, Tusick, Ulowitz, Lennon. Offensive zone faceoff to the Regals goalie's right. Lucido tied up. Tusick emerges with it. Here's Ulowitz. Deep shot. Gloved by the goalie, but not covered. So puck is still in play here. Far side. Regals trying to get it out of the zone. Tusick cuts in. Tusick with a steal dropping into the slot. Had Lucido over there, and then Tusick had to jump right in front of the goalie as that puck was coming on net. I think the Regals goalie got that puck, though. Great save on his part.
4-on-4.
11
more
more
extra
seconds
ice out there.
11 more seconds here. 4-on-4 play before Vengeance will take a power play. Third period is Libby Sosinski power play. So Lucido back, Ulowitz across, Lennon, left wing, Lennon, hard shot, kicked back out by the Regals goalie. Lennon will go down and chase it. Overshot the puck a little bit, but Abel's got it, leaves it for Lucido. Lucido across for Ulowitz. Ulowitz walking right side, Tusick who's
power play now.
Out of the box. Power play for 125. Abel puts one in on net. I think he was hoping to have a little more traffic in front there as he dropped one right down the gut. All right, 122 on the power play, 10:41 in the third. Offensive zone faceoff coming up here. Barbish coming on. Lucido coming off. So Tusick, Barbish, Abel, Ulowitz, Lennon. Lennon will come into the slot.
Look on this one.
Yeah. Barbish back for Ulowitz. Ulowitz chips one down right side. Tusick out to the corner. Got away from him a little bit on the midwall. So Regals sent it up to the blue line. Lennon couldn't hold either. So Regals moving through the neutral zone. Lennon's got it back coming the other way, though. Lennon's going to enter and drift right. Lennon's got 2 Regals over there. He emerges. Those centers for Barbish, point blank range right into the goalie.
Nice look.
So, really nice look there.
I
Just
mean, coming off a really broken entry.
right in front of him there.
You know you want to try and set that up, but if they're giving you the lane, take it.
All right, Abel for this offensive zone face-off to the Regals. Goalie's left. This puck goes deep. Barbish ends up with it. Point blank range. No second attempt. No, and goalie smothers that one. Whew, 51 more seconds on the power play. 10:09 in the third. Just stop and go here. Another offensive zone power play face-off coming to the Regals. Goalie's left. Hey, there's an Andrea in the comment section on YouTube. She said she's watching from a soccer field. You got a kid playing soccer today?
I do have a kid playing soccer.
Okay.
In the middle of Indiana, PA.
Oh, yeah, my old
Zach?
stomping grounds. All right, here's Lennon behind the net. Oh, great look for Yulowitz coming in. Oh, he goes, it's tripped up. Regal's going to dump one out of the zone. It's got a lot of juice on it. It'll be icing, so 19 seconds remaining on the power play. What a look there. Lennon, tremendous patience to hold that puck in the corner. Yulowitz dropping back door. Those are the looks you want on a power play.
Absolutely.
So we'll have another offensive zone power play faceoff coming up here for Lucido, Armstrong, Baru, Wodzenski, and Howell. Faceoff coming to the Regals. Goalie's left. Baru in the circle here. Lucido and Armstrong. Lucido's got it. He leaves it for Wodzenski at the point. Wodzenski back to Lucido, right wing. Lucido drops it down. Armstrong has some room in the corner. Armstrong will just walk it right down the line. Backhander. And then he undercut his own teammate. And it's like they're going to get Lucido on a rebound here. So Lucido with the score. Power play goal on the Libby Sosinski power play. 9:25 in the third. That'll get the Regals back to full strength. Vengeance will take the 6-1 lead. Face-off coming up at mid-ice.
Yeah, it took a couple whacks there, but this Regals goalie's been standing strong. They're up to 47 shots against.
Okay.
With only 6 going in.
Moore, Goldberg, Fairman, Howell, and Wodzinski. Regals, near side corner. Moore lays a big hit. Al Fairman playing in the corner. Regals up the mid-wall. Goldberg playing it. Howell chips it back in. Fairman can't play that bouncing puck. And then it's knocked back out by the Regals. So they will move on through the neutral zone. Wodzinski sends it back the other way. Goldberg hard off the dasher here, but Regals hold it in. Fairman frees it up for Moore. Al Fairman pushes it in and chasing now. Into the corner. And back up the mid-wall. And back into the neutral zone. So Howell back to get it. Circling back around. Howell near side. Goldberg. Goldberg chips it down right side. Chip in charge for Vengeance here. Regals first one's to it behind the net. We'll leave it on the near mid-wall. Fairman comes across to play it. Regals drop it deep again. Oh, that one's going to get covered by the goalie. At 8:27, we're stopped. Offensive zone face-off coming up to the Regals goalie's left.
We're almost empty in the penalty box, or do we have someone sitting on 3 penalties again? That's why they're sitting by the door.
Does he really have 3 penalties?
Who is it? Is it Wait?
I think so.
I think he might be close.
All right, so out of that face-off there, Baru, Abel, Mayer. Mayer comes across to play this on the mid-wall. Regals emerge with it, 2-on-2 rush. Stretch pass picked off by Wodzinski. He's coming the other way. Wodzinski chasing one deep here. Wodzinski centers. Barbish was calling for that puck in the slot. He got it to him. His backhander saved by the Regals goalie. Now Howell leaves it for Abel. Abel makes a move drifting left. Abel wrister high over the crossbar. Wodzinski chases it down. Wodzinski drops one through the trapezoid. Abel will play at the far corner. Abel centering Barbish. Barbish is almost waiting for contact here. Vengeance look like they're on a power play as Abel's wrister gloved by the Regals goalie. 7:46.
They look like we're on a power play. I think the Regals are running out of steam here. You know, after 2 games in a row.
And we were working the perimeter really well there. That's why it looked like a power play.
Yeah.
All right, upcoming offensive zone faceoff. Tusick will take this draw with Moore. Goldberg, low shot, saved out. So Goldie is your third forward here. Track and Robinson, your defensive pair. This one into the neutral zone. Robinson back to get it. Robinson, Goldberg. Goldberg will control here and then push through here right side. Goldberg left it on the blue line here. Moore chips it down. Now Tusick playing this one. Far side, Goldberg back out for Robinson. Robinson sends it right back down. This one goes behind the net. Tusick couldn't come up with that puck behind the net. Now Track can't pinch near side, so ooh,
offside.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, hitting's really calmed down this period.
Track just took a hit right there, right in front of us too.
We're out hitting them this period.
All right, 7:13 to play in the third. Lucido, Armstrong, Fairman, Track, and Robinson. Regals control the faceoff. Off the dasher, it's held in by Lucido. Lucido coming across. Lucido, hard, high shot over the net. Regals will lift one over Track's head into the zone.
Nice.
Icing waved off, so Robinson far side. Robinson near side to Track. Track stretching one out. Hits Lucido. Lucido pushing ahead. He's got a Regal all over him. Lucido trying to push one deep. Here's Fairman's backhander high over the net. So Lucido to Fairman unable to connect there. There's a low one and gloved by the Regals goalie.
It's nice when the page gets really colorful with all the little tick marks for shots and
6:37.
face-off wins. We're out shooting them 16-1 this period.
Okay.
So Max is probably pretty bored.
Baru, Barbish, Goldberg. Goldberg right up the slot and into the top part of the net. Goldie with a score here, 6:33 in the third. He walked that right into the top part of the slot and put it in the high part of the net. So right off the face-off, Goldberg puts one in. That gives Vengeance the 7-1 lead. It's again 6.5 minutes to play. No graphics here, no headshots.
No graphics, no headshots.
As we're working on a limited setup here. Just glad to be able to broadcast the game at all live. So Baru's face-off controlled by the Regals near side. Goldberg trying to work it up the wall. Regals chip one through the zone, so Lennon back to get it. Lennon with Ulowitz. Lennon leaves it ahead of Ulowitz. Regals will chip it back down. Baru chase it deep and look for a breakout here. Baru near side. Goldberg leaves it for Baru. Baru up the boards. Held back in and gloved out. A fluttering puck coming right of the net. We had a good view of that one. Looking right down the shot line.
That was Goldberg's third goal of the weekend. So.
Oh, nice.
2 last game and 1 this game.
All right, so Abel. Abel's face off. Goldberg is going to push one out of the zone here. Goldberg sends one around the boards and chasing. He will catch up to it right side. Goldberg centering, had Barbish in the middle. Abel sends it back out for Lennon. We got a call coming.
Getting some penalties here. Goldberg and whoever he was trying to go around were going at it.
Oh, okay. I totally missed that. 5:58.
That's our 5th penalty of this period.
Okay, Goldberg to the box. Doesn't look like a Regal player going to the box,
No,
though.
I think he kind of... It was a retaliation. I saw what happened. Goldberg shot it across. Regal kid came high, hit him in the face, so they don't see the first one.
Right, they always get the second
always
guy.
see that second one.
All right, so Abel's face-off. Abel, Barbish, Lennon, and Ulowitz. It's your PK line right now. Regals chip one down on the mid-wall. Now back out to the point. Drifting left. There's a shot blocked through the slot. Into the far corner by the Zamboni door. Lennon bodies up over there. Now Ulowitz playing it. Ulowitz frees the puck to Abel near side. Abel stretching it to Barbish. Barbish. Oh, it's crunched here in the neutral zone, but the puck's in the Regal zone. Now Abel lays a hit down here in the corner. I don't know that I got that in the frame. Regal's turning around and coming the other way. Back check by Abel. Now moving right across here. Ulowitz dislodges him from the puck. We got a call coming.
Got a call coming.
What is that call?
Hook on Barbish.
What is that?
Wow.
What was that lifting? What is that call?
I guess a hook.
Okay. So Vengeance about to go 3-on-5.
Yep. For a while, too. 117 on the first penalty.
Yeah, we're going to be shorthanded for a while. Okay. For 117, we're 5-on-3, and then we'll be 5-on-4 after that. Macedo's face-off. Tied up. Puck is loose in the slot. Macedo gets it free. He's chasing it out here. Macedo will take it deep into the zone. Puts one on net. Puck is loose. Now Macedo retreating on defense, as you can only do so many shenanigans when you're 3-on-5.
Yeah.
So Regals will enter right up the gut here. They will put one right on net for stoppage. So,
and that's their second shot of the period. Max
Fourth.
is just happy to touch the puck again.
Yeah, 4:51 or stop. Once again, 3-on-5 situation here for Vengeance. Macedo in here for the face-off. Once again, Macedo ties him up, but Regals win the face-off left side, DDD right wing. They will walk it in. Deep shot glove by Leonard. He did the old goalie, whip that glove around a little bit, you know. I like that. Us goalie
He
dads
did it
like
as
that.
he was saving it. It's not like he caught it and then did the whip around.
That's okay too. All right, Macedo again on this face-off. Puck is still underneath him. Regals eventually control. They come left wing, and they let go of a low shot. Leonard saves that one. Wodzinski reaches out, but Regals drop it back down into the corner. Now Wodzinski's going to pack it in a little bit here. Oh, and another glove save by Leonard, as that puck was hunting for the top corner of the net there. So Leonard getting his work in here late in the game. 28 more seconds on the first penalty. 1:11 on the second penalty. So still 3-on-5 here. Abel, Lennon, Ulowitz. Abel's faceoff comes deep. Lennon hard off the dasher. This one's coming out of the zone. Will it be enough for icing? Abel racing out as icing's called off. So Abel chasing around here. Stretch pass. Regals missed their stretch pass and they result in an icing. So we're going to have a 3-on-5 offensive zone faceoff coming up here.
Only 12 more seconds. We'll see who goes out. Someone from the box or someone from the bench.
.409 to play here. Offensive zone faceoff. Abel, the only man in the circle, 2 defensemen behind him here. So Abel will chase his own faceoff deep, and now Regals will leave it behind their own net and start a breakout. The Regals near side, and then stretch it out to the middle. They will enter left wing.
Goldberg's on.
All right. Goldberg's out of the box, and he will join the PK here. 5-on-4 for 33 more seconds. So Regals left corner. Now stretching it back out to the wing. Oh, Abel thought he had a chance there to catch up to that puck. He does eventually get it on the back check, and then sends one out of the zone. Goldberg racing out to play it. Now Abel chips it deep again. 15 more seconds before Vengeance is back to full strength. 3:25 to play in the game. Ulowitz lost an edge there, but still got a piece of that puck. Regals enter right wing, and then Lennon stands up that Regals player. Regals making personnel changes here as Mayer sends one off of Goldberg's mask and into the neutral zone. Moore, Mayer, and Goldberg on here for Vengeance right now, coming up on 3 minutes to play. Mayer just boxes out that Regals player from the puck. And stretching it out here, Goldberg's controlling. Oh, Goldberg overshot the puck, so Mayer was out of position there. Moore tried to dump it in. Lennon recontrolling here. Lennon near side Ulowitz. Ulowitz will chase one in right side. Ulowitz drops one down. It's coming on net. Not clear, not covered by the goalie. So Ulowitz and Goldberg playing this one in the corner. Goldberg coming across there. Goldberg's shot, blocker saved by the goalie, and it ends up behind the net.
Great save by that goalie.
2:31 to play. Lennon's got it out of the zone, but Moore is very deep here. Ulowitz, with tons of patience, he will drop it down. Armstrong, Moore, and Mayer are your forwards. Defensive changes happening right now for Vengeance. Regal's got a guy near side here, and they will stretch it to him. So Regals will shoot it out ahead here. Track and Robinson, your defensive pair. This one's going to come slowly to Leonard. He will cover it. 2:05 to play.
And we'll technically call that a shot. 2:05, so we are sitting at 18 shots this period to their 6. And hits, we're out at them 6-4. Face-offs 15-9.
All right, Tusick,
15 to
Fairman,
10.
Waite, Track, and Robinson. Track, Robinson near side. This one leaks in near the middle. Leonard will save that one. 1:55 to play. Another face-off coming to Leonard's right. Tusick in here for the draw. This one comes deep. Track's got it. Track, Waite. Waite sort of lost his balance as that puck was coming. Track's got a guy tied up in the corner. Tusick comes in and pins a guy. So Track comes away with this one ahead for Fairman. Fairman's going to build speed near side out ahead, just past Waite. Couldn't connect on the neutral zone pass. Fairman's got it back. So Fairman will drop it into the zone. No, now he's got to buy a little time. He drops it back to Robinson to Track. Track, Waite drops it in. Doesn't look like he handled that puck real cleanly. Regals far side, stretch pass, blocked in. Oh, Tusick looked like that one hurt though. Oh, and Fairman brought it back across. Tusick couldn't clear in time. 1:18
Tried to read that pass. I could see his eyes the whole time. Hit him in the foot. He thought it was in the skates, and it just snuck through.
All right, Abel, Baru, Lucido, Track, Robinson. Robinson controls back to Track. Track, gain the line, chip it down right side. 1:10 to play. Baru finishes his hit over there in the corner. Lucido, Baru right side. Regals with the steal. And will come in and chip it down left side. Track frees it up far side for Robinson. Robinson takes a hit down there, has a puck come back to him. Now Lucido playing it. Regals right wing, deep shot. Leonard saves that one, but the rebound by the Regals. So they will pull it in with 36 seconds to play. You know, I have 7-2. The scoreboard says 6, but it will be now 6-2.
It should be. It's 5-1 after the second period, and we have 2 this period. So,
Right, so
7-2.
So I'm right. Local scoreboard is not. So, all right, so Wadzinski will drop one down right side, 33 seconds to play. Fairman, who's on here, Fairman, Goldberg. Who else is that?
We've had how many
Is that Mayer?
battles?
Goldie emerges through the slot. Wadzinski can't get the shot off. So Wadzinski back around, 10 seconds to play. Wadzinski, Goldberg played it. Wadzinski lifts one back down, and we're going to run out of time here. So that'll do it for the game. So that's the end of game 2 today. 4 games this weekend. Vengeance will go 3-0-1.
We didn't lose. I'll take that.
No. No, Ryan's tallying up the final stats here. We're going to be driving home from Buffalo.
We'll be back, though.
Coming back in 2 weeks for a showcase. But you were saying the rinks, the locations look a little different.
Yeah, well, they're not these rinks, so we should have hopefully better
not this
connectivity.
Ancient rink that we're in. This
But
is an old
here's
school.
our lineup if you want to read that off to people.
Okay. So October 31st, 2 games. Wolfpack Hockey Club and Oakland Junior Grizzlies. That'll be a nice rematch with the Junior Grizzlies on Halloween night. Saturday, November 1st, 1 game against Northern Connecticut. And Sunday, November 2nd, Bishop Kearney selects, BK selects. So 4-game showcase coming up in 2 weeks, Halloween weekend for Vengeance from Buffalo. As Ryan's still doing his addition here, and that's fine.
I'm almost done.
I got a working live stream here, so we're fine.
Yes, everyone at home was very grateful that we could accommodate.
Oh, good.
All right, so for your final, won this game 7-2. Shooting 53 pieces of vulcanized rubber towards the Regals goalie. They had 19 on us. We actually attempted 71 shots. They attempted 34 shots. They out-hit us 38-33, so we really closed that gap from that first period. Went 2 for 4 on the power play. killed all 6. Although I have to think of that last goal. Was that a power play or not? I can't remember.
No, it was not.
Okay, then 0 for 6 on the power play, and for faceoffs, we won 50 of 75 draws.
Yeah.
So we were really well on the
Awful
faceoff.
good.
And with a 7-2 game, the third goal is your game winner, and it's Baru again.
Okay, very good. All right, we'll see everyone in